It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. This Cavaliers group has been getting things done. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. Well, Freak was recently selected to be a part of All-Star Weekend. Very big honor for him, and I'm sure there will be a lot expected of him. You guys have both been involved with All-Star Weekend. What's it like? What's going through their heads right now?
Well, the most important thing you have to do is just enjoy the weekend. There's going to be a lot of superstars there. There's going to be a lot of things going on. You just have to go, perform, let them know who you are. The fans voted you in. Got to give them a great show.
Yeah, but I think, guys, if you're there, you can't get caught up with all of the hype and everything and all the star watching. I think you're there to be the star, not to see the stars. So you have to go in there and perform and let people remember you. Shaq always did that, and he did that great.
You know why?
Why?
I saw Halle Berry looking at me one time.
You know what I think? It was really admirable, whether you were going to be in the dunk contest, Kenny, or the three-point, or you're playing in the game, Shaq, that you guys got to town and you just stayed in the room. I thought that was very impressive.
I sure did.
That's all you did. You just went to the hotel, checked in, and say, "I'll see you Saturday night."
But I
or see you
considered the
Sunday.
city the room.
Shaquille stayed in the room, but Shaq was partying like a bug.
We'll see you next time.
And the city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Derek Favors. We've seen him playing by instinct, still learning the playbook.
That trade is something that has the staff, players, and fans excited. They think it may be the piece of the puzzle necessary to get over the proverbial hurdle.
And with good reason. I mean, we're talking about one of the very best we have in our league, and you have to think he'd help any team.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Jay Crowder. Jared Sullinger is out there with Johnson. Then there's Smart, and it's Thomas in at the point. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from the professor. This shouldn't be a shock to anyone with the way he's been shooting this year, but it's just been confirmed that Freak Clark will be part of the three-point contest.
You know, he's got a nice stroke, Kevin, so I can see him doing well in the three-point contest. Takes some endurance to put up 25 shots in a short amount of time, so he's going to have to do a little work to get ready for that aspect of it.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Cleveland on defense. 4-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried it.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot.
And that one falls for Smart. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Kicks it to Favors. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
So it's Boston now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
That is good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Now here's Thomas. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
The shot's good from the professor.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Thomas against Irving. There's a screen. Sullinger a screen on Irving. Sullinger outside. There's the 3. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
And yes, sir, that one drops. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. James outside. Outside Irving. To the paint, here's Jordan. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That pushes it to double digits. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And there's the feed to Favors. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Boston. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now here's Smart. 8 points his last outing. And Sullinger kicks to Johnson. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The shot's good from the professor.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Smart passes to Sullinger. Feeds it to Turner. Sullinger the screen. And Turner kicks to Johnson. And James pulls it down.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Out left to the wing. Elbow shot. And again, the basket from the Professor. The Professor's got 17.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Sullinger with a screen for Turner. Clock at 6. Back to Sullinger. Now the pass to Crowder. To stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. Tries again. LeBron with the block. Here's the Professor. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 19 points for Freak.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Fans, you've got to get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. LeBron James, number 1.
Obviously, looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
And that inside-outside game, I like to call it reversible clothing. It makes him the most accurate shooter among NBA small forwards.
Cleveland on defense. And Sullinger kicks to Smart. Passes to Turner. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he nails the jumper. Turner's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Outside Favors. James outside. Jordan the screen. James outside. Pass to the Professor. 3 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Plays it in off the breakaway. The Professor's got 21 in the game.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Johnson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana. Crowder dishes to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's the floater. And LeBron with the layup. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Johnson kicks to Crowder. Johnson the screen, fires the 3, and that one's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
So it's the Cavaliers now. There's the pass to the Professor. Back to James. And they double up James. Here's the professor. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Turner with it, now guarded by the professor. Turner passes to Smart. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smart's got 5 points so far. Smart's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Out left to the wing. Here's the professor. Offensive rebound. Irving. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover.
Celtics foul call. Amir Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And so Favors nails both of them. The Celtics shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Here's Rozier. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Dishes it to Olynyk. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Shot off the screen. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Favors with a screen on Turner. Smith kicks to Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Dellavedova's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Rozier. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. Olynyk up top. Right wing. Rozier the pass to Olynyk. Here's Newsom. That three off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
He has a very specific approach laid out. He told me that they're going to concentrate on working the ball into the paint as much as possible today and taking advantage of what he believes is a significant edge for them on the interior. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Rozier, following the basket by Freak. Rozier the pass to Olynyk. But they get it back. Will it go? And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors. Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. Chris Anderson is checked in for Derek Favors. He hits the second from the line. Here's Dellavedova. He averages about 5 points a game. Passes it to the professor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And that's now 25 points for Freak.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
Now here's Turner. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
32 seconds left to play here in the first. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he hits both. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. They set the pick. Dellavedova, the pass to the professor. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 30 points for Freak.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
"15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to the professor. Offline with his 3. Here's Newsom. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Cavaliers ahead, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. We recently sat down with Freak to discuss being selected for this year's three-point contest. Here's what he had to say. Clark, how do you think he'll do in this year's competition?
Well, Kevin, I think he's got a chance to win it. I mean, some guys only shoot off the dribble. Others need the pass to knock down threes. This guy has the full package, and he's an excellent shooter, so it's just a matter of repetition and handling the pressure. So I think he's got a great chance.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
A professor in at shooting guard. Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anderson. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is James after Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. And the dunk by James.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Here's Olynyk. The Cavaliers making the shot. 4 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dellavedova, the pass to the professor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 5. There's a good screen. Pass to Mickey. Back to Thomas. 17-foot shot on the way.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Smart following the basket by Freak. Smart kicks to Thomas. The dish to Smart. Out left to the wing. Baseline J on the way, and he knocks down the jumper. Smart's got 7 points. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Dellavedova. LeBron a screen on Thomas. Pass to the professor. Another three for Cleveland.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Smart with the ball. He's got 7. Here's the screen. Expanding his range. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look now for Cleveland. Jordan, he's checked in for Anderson. Favors comes in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Celtics also changing it up. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Johnson in for Mickey. Irving attacking. No luck. Excellent D from Thomas. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pick. And they double up James. Here's the professor. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up from the floor. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
James outside. There's the screen. Left side, Irving. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Outside Thomas. He kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Sullinger. The Celtics working the ball around now. Thomas goes in, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Smart misses.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Irving against Thomas. Sullinger the screen. Johnson kicks to Sullinger. Fader on the way, and Jordan sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Good. The professor's got 46 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Sullinger dishes to Smart. They set the pick. Back to Sullinger. Off the iron that time.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The Professor, and again it's Cleveland.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Freak. Sullinger the screen. Now here's Crowder. James covering. The shot by Crowder, no good. Cleveland's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Jordan the pass to Irving. He dishes it to Favors. There's the pick. Irving up top. 7 points in the game. The rebound by the Celtics.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's Crowder. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Kevin Martin is checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from the Professor.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Boston has possession, following the basket by Freak. Johnson the screen, kicks it to Thomas. Shot to end this cold run. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's the Professor, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for the Professor. He has 50 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. Fry's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Sullinger, soft touch off the glass. Sullinger's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's the Professor. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists, a record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Fry.
shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Good chance here for Turner. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Turner following the basket by Freak. Three-pointer. And Sullinger missing.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Sullinger against Jordan. The feed to Irving. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Now Turner feeds it to Sullinger. Shot is off. Jordan with some nice D.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Smith checked in for the professor. The Celtics also with a sub. Mickey's checked in. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, you gotta get loud.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We exposed them in transition. That's the first thing. When we got out and ran, they couldn't hang with us. So keep pushing the ball whenever you get the chance. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. I might be resting some guys a bit earlier if we keep up this lead, but I don't want to see us letting down. Let's keep doing what's been working so far.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
So it's Boston now. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. They've got Jared Sullinger. Smart is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Johnson, and it's Crowder in at the small forward. Now here's Smart. The pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sullinger the screen. Off the screen. No good off the front iron. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dishes to Crowder. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game. LeBron kicks to Jordan. And that one's good. Jordan's got 6.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
For Boston, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cavaliers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. The shot's good from the professor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Smart kicks to Johnson. They set the screen. Thomas against Irving. To the middle. In the corner, Smart with it. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good. Smart's got 9.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
James outside. Stolen by Smart. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And here's Irving. He's got 9. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Johnson the screen. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. Pass to Johnson. There's the dish to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sullinger, and it's blocked by Jordan. Down low, here's the professor. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. The professor's got 58.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Thomas dishes to Sullinger. Johnson the screen. Now here's Crowder. He's tightly guarded. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Favors has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Irving attacking, out to Favors. Cleveland moving it around. James left side, and they double him up with LeBron. Outside Favors. From outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smart kicks to Johnson. Thomas passes to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Here's Smart following the basket by Freak. Smart dishes to Crowder. Johnson the screen. Jordan against Sullinger. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Drains the three-pointer. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Now, here's Thomas. 12 points for him. To the right side. And stolen by Favors. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving's got the ball. That's good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Jordan with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. LeBron with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's the professor. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 62 points for Freak.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Johnson the screen. Thomas goes in, and stolen by Jordan. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. Good! The professor's got 10 points in just the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Olynyk comes in for Sullinger, and it's Turner in for Johnson.
Evan Turner.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 12. Pass to Crowder. Can they get it? And he hits the jump shot. Crowder's got 4 this quarter.
Assist from Isaiah Thomas.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Turner. Olynyk with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And Thomas now, top of the key. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. Here's Irving. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
But that basket, that's now 8 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming on fast breaks.
And they just look asleep out there in terms of transition, not showing nearly enough urgency in getting back.
And the rejection by James. Here's the professor. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 66 points for Freak.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Thomas against Irving. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
As this offense been running, I'm just getting tired of watching them.
Well, it's no secret. That's what they do. That's who they are. 4 of their last 5 made baskets coming in transition.
For Cleveland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. That's good from the professor. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Mickey. They set the pick. Pass to Olynyk. Looking to end the run, and that one's good. Olynyk's got his first basket of the night.
Kevin, a big guy with his quickness should be almost illegal. How can you guard that?
Kicks to Smith. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's good. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
There's the feed to Olynyk.
That's a wall.
And that is good. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game. And so here's Cleveland. To the paint, here's LeBron. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 assists. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Outside Turner. Here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot clock at 2. And the rejection by LeBron. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here is Smith. He has 5. Count that one.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Out to the right wing. Outside Turner. The pass to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Boston with the triple. 1:53 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Dellavedova, the pass to the professor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. He kicks to Olynyk beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Smith. He has 7. Back to LeBron. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
41 seconds left in the third. Rebound, Boston.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Anderson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Mickey. Olynyk with it, working on Anderson. Fades back. Bank shot, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Tell 'em
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Professor's checked in for Smith. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The Professor, he's in at shooting guard. Channing Frye out there with Martin. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Anderson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Celtics shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Now here's Thomas. D right on him. He feeds it to Olynyk. Here's Turner. Boston, no good that time either.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's the Professor on the money from 12 feet away.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Outside Thomas. To the inside, Sullinger. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Professor, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Outside Turner. Olynyk sets a screen for Turner. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That one off the back iron and out. Cavaliers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's the screen. Pass to the Professor. From deep three-point range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. The Professor's got 7 points for the quarter. The Celtics shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Mickey. Nice ball movement by Boston. They need this. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
They're going to close them out for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just 1 game left to play against the Celtics.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the Professor. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Shooting for Cleveland, Terry Rozier. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turner against Martin. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pick. Sullinger brings the double team outside for Martin. Pass to the Professor. The 3. No luck. Turner with it. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Way to play.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
It sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team's capable of when we all execute like we know we can. Makes me excited to get the next game started so we can build on this win.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.